Hi everyone. I am Heather Butler. I'm a social sciences and history librarian at South, and today we are going to look at controversial topics together. So for this, one option is the Opposing Viewpoints in Context database. So that's what I have open right now. If you are in the communications course, then you will have in your Canvas module a link to this database. So let's look at it together. It has some suggested topics already here, and then you can also search and pull up topics. But for us, our school has a hospital system, so let's look at healthcare access. With healthcare access, boom, we just have an information explosion right here. But let's break down what we're looking at. All right, so these are viewpoints. These are a starting place if you need to learn more about the controversial issue, if you want to feel more comfortable with it. These are also a great place to go to then read the viewpoint and see what those authors cite, where they get their information, and that those can be useful things for you to cite. Go back and look at the other types of items that we get to get suggested to us. So for here, we also have academic journals. These are articles that are written by experts in a subject for an audience of experts. And you can see it gives you title information. It also tags these as being peer-reviewed. Peer-reviewed means that the article has been reviewed by other experts in that subject, and they approved it to be able to be published. So this is your scholarly type of information. This is not for a popular audience, but these are scholarly works. Here's more of those viewpoints. You have, so this is also if you want to collect more just basic information about the topic, you can read through references. This is the same as if you look something up on Wikipedia or something like that. These are the same as encyclopedia articles. They give you an overview about a topic. Past that, we have some images and videos that you can look at. Of course, with those, always look at where it comes from. And then we have actual, specifically magazines and news down here. These are going to be popular sources. They can still be perfectly fine to cite depending on what kind of research project you have. So for these, they give you information on what the item, where it was published, what its title is, when it was published, and for some of these they also give you an author. So you can see this is Associated Press. You can see that this is a journal that's not a journal. This is a newspaper that's local to the area that's being talked about. So you can gain some perspective on what something is before you open and read it. If I do decide that I want to read something, so this is an opinion piece, that's important to note. I can just click on it, and then I can see more about the actual item. And of course, no matter whatever I choose to use in any kind of research project, what I'm going to do is I will say whatever item that is, and I will also write a sentence or two about why that item is important and how I plan to use it. Whenever I read the actual item and I do things like I pick out quotes or sections that are especially relevant, I will also always include why that section is important to me. This will just keep me organized.